Igor was sitting on his bed, staring at the ceiling. Everything seemed to be collapsing around him. The school became a place of torture, and the house became the scene of constant scandals and drunkenness. His only consolation was his imaginary friend Igor, who always appeared in the most difficult moments. "Hi, Igor," Igor said, appearing on the edge of the bed. "How are you today?" As usual, Igor replied quietly, trying not to show his pain. Igor was everything Jaeger wanted to be: confident, strong, understanding. He knew all his fears and pain and always found words of comfort. But every day Igor became more realistic, and Igor began to withdraw into himself even more. Every day at school was like the day before. Igor tried to pass unnoticed, but he rarely succeeded. Serega, Dimka and Vitalik did not miss the opportunity to humiliate him. One day, during recess, they cornered him in the hallway. "Hey, where are you going?" Serega grinned, blocking his way. "Do you think we can't get you?" Dimka added, pushing him into the wall. Igor tried to pull away, but his strength failed him. Serega punched him in the stomach, and Igor doubled over in pain. "Nobody needs you at all," Vitalik hissed. "I wish you weren't here." Those words cut him deeper than all the blows. He knew that this was the meaning of his life. No one needed him, not even his mother. When he returned home, he found her, as usual, drunk on the couch. "Where have you been, you freak?" "Stop it," she screamed, barely noticing him. "Are you looking for your rabble again?" Igor did not answer. He went into his room, locked the door and fell on the bed. Igor appeared next to him. "They're wrong, Igor," he said. "You're important. You're important." But this time Igor's words did not bring comfort. Igor felt trapped in a corner from which there was no way out. He became more and more withdrawn into himself, plunging into gloomy thoughts. One night, when his mother made another scandal, Igor couldn't stand it. He quietly got out of bed and went to the attic, where his grandfather's pistol was kept among the old things. The weapon had been lying there for many years, forgotten and rusted, but for Igor it became a symbol of a way out of his torment. "Igor, think again," Igor said, appearing next to him. "This is not an option. You can handle it." "No, Igor," Jaeger whispered, holding the pistol in his hands. "I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of fighting." He felt a sense of hopelessness growing inside him. Tears were streaming down his face, and Igor, as always, tried to comfort him. But this time, the consolation didn't help. Igor raised the pistol to his temple, looked at Igor once more and said with pain in his voice, "I'm sorry." A single shot shattered the silence of the night. The mother, waking up from drunken oblivion, found Igor in the attic. Shock and horror gripped her, but it was too late. Igor was no longer suffering. The news of the boy's suicide shocked the school and the whole city. People who hadn't paid attention to him before were now discussing his tragic fate. No one knew about his inner world and how hard it was for him. No one knew about Igor, his imaginary friend, who was the only light in his dark life. Igor's story remained in memory as a sad reminder of how important it is to notice and support those who suffer in silence. And although Igor did not find salvation in this world, his story can help others not to find themselves in the same hopelessness.